Norgen Biotek has been in the headlines as of late. The Thorold-based company has increased production due to the worldwide demand for their line of COVID-19 testing products. We spoke recently with Norgen President Dr. Yousef Haj-Ahmad about the multi-million-dollar expansion.
The $13 million, that is our projected cost for our project to expand Norgen. So Norgen used this money to expand Norgen physically and to purchase equipment. Everything is expensive and everything went up in price because of the supply chain. You need the electrician, they take their time. You want the plumber, they take their time. And supply chain is slow, so you've got to pay to get things done.
Norgen Biotek has made an impression on the provincial government as well. The province stepped up with $1 million in funding from the Ontario Together Fund.
We're looking for homegrown manufacturing. We're looking for innovation. We want to strengthen our domestic manufacturing capacity. We want to support these homegrown companies. And we really want to see this round of the Ontario Together. We're in a second $50 million round. And this is really for medtech, to support the medtech ecosystem. And so as we see companies like Norgen scale up, this is exactly the kind of investment that we want to see these companies succeed. Again, whether they are selling here in Ontario, selling in Canada, or selling worldwide, we want the jobs that create these products. That's really where we are with that, Mike.
Norgen Biotek are proud of the products they've developed since the pandemic began. They believe their products stand apart from others as they're able to collect a specimen easily, purify and isolate RNA, and obtain a PCR result quickly.
Many places, if you use VTM, the viral specimen, it does not last for a long time. The RNA is very unstable, it degrades, it breaks down to smaller pieces. So when you go to test the sample, if it's not preserved, you'll end up getting false negative. Say, oh, you don't have a virus, but the problem is the RNA is degraded and you'll have negative result. If you use our device, especially self-release, then the RNA is stable for 1 month. If you take the specimen, as you know, public health, they're delayed. And it's understandable because there's a flood of sample coming in their way and they could not do it. And when they could not do it, if they sat too long without testing, then they'll end up getting false negative. Everybody will be negative after a few days.
Despite their success globally and the endorsement by the province, it's been a bit of a struggle to get products made right here in Niagara used by Ontarians.
And we're currently making it and selling it all over. That's why how we end up financing this building and the expansion. $13 million didn't come from the bank. It came from our sales.
And are you selling these tests outside of Canada as well?
Absolutely. They're already approved. They're approved by Health Canada, all of them, from the collection to the isolation to the PCR testing. And we're selling them. We produce them and we sell them. And we produce them. We don't produce them fast enough, quite frankly.